What's happening, Marvel fans? I am DL, and honestly, like, I don't want this to just be like a trailer review, because I feel like I'm, as far as what we're going to talk about right now, I'm going to have similar thoughts overall with everything that I've seen with this so far. So right now, I'm just going to tell you my excitement for Thunderbolts, and why I think now this looks awesome to me. So I know it's been a minute since I've talked about any of the stuff they released from Thunderbolts as far as trailers and clips and special looks. The last thing I talked about was the D23 footage, um, and it, back when I talked about that video, I said that it looked fine, it looked okay. It looked like a decent time, but it doesn't look like something that is going to really stand out in the MCU. Um, but what I will say, I have seen the other footage that has been released. I know I haven't talked about a lot of them, um, but like I wanted to take this time to talk about the rest of the stuff I've seen so far and how my opinion has really changed regarding to this film. Because surprisingly enough, Thunderbolts has now become like my well, okay. I was about to say this would end up being one of my most anticipated Marvel films to come out this year because I am really excited to see Fantastic Four as well. But as far as from a marketing standpoint, I think this one has the best out of all the movies that are coming out of all the Marvel products coming out this year. This has the best marketing out of all of them. And I've now gotten to a point where I am really excited to see Thunderbolts. I really am. Like, this looks like a lot of fun. Like, the more I'm seeing with the characters, the more I'm seeing their banter, getting a tease of like the conflict of the story. It looks so engaging now. I've now gone to a full 180. And it got so much to a 180 that, like, before I saw Brave New World, I said that Thunderbolts looks better than Captain America Brave New World. And arguably, it looks better than what we've seen from Fantastic Four so far. And I did really like the stuff I'm seeing from Fantastic Four, but this looks like it's going to be the amalgamation of things that we love from the MCU. From what I'm seeing from the Thunderbolts, it looks like it's an amalgamation of all the cool things that we love to see from the MCU. Especially, it's reminding me of stuff that we love from the first two phases. It looks like a throwback to that. And I don't know, man. I'm getting more engaged with these characters. Like I did say that, obviously I love Yelena, Bucky, and Red Guardian, but I didn't care so much for U.S. Agent, Ghost, and Taskmaster. But even with Ghost and U.S. Agent, we started to see more dialogue from them. We're seeing more exchanges from them. I'm starting to get more into it. I'm starting to get more invested with them. Probably the only one that's getting like the short end of the stick right now is Taskmaster. Like there's no lines from her whatsoever. And of course, if you've heard the casting for Avengers Doomsday, you notice that all the Thunderbolts are in there except for Taskmaster. So does that mean something may or may not happen in this movie that may affect Taskmaster being in Doomsday? We don't know. But at the same time, they didn't finish all the casting for Doomsday from what I'm hearing. So maybe she'll still be in it, but I don't know. That's the reason why I haven't done I'm gonna wait to do a video on the cast list for Doomsday until we actually get all of the cast reveal. Because hearing that, that's not everybody, then why are you wasting our time with this? Like, why are you going to give me half of a cast announcement? So I'm just going to do a full video on the whole cast when the rest of the cast gets released. It was dumb anyway, because you had us watching production chairs with their names on it for 5 hours. God damn it! But anyway, back to Thunderbolts. It just looks really exciting. It looks a lot of fun. The action looks great. it looks like it has its own style and personality. The stuff that's going on with Century, I think is very interesting. I know a surface level type of understanding of Sentry, even though his backstory it doesn't make a lot of sense from the comics, but I kind of have an idea of who Sentry is. But seeing a glimpse of Sentry in this, I am and the Void, one of his other personalities and stuff like that, like that looks cool. That looks really awesome. Now, once again, I'm questioning why these street level characters are fighting these big threats like this. Like, you think they learned their lesson, but hopefully it'll make sense in the context of the movie, because they did with the Suicide Squad, the James Gunn Suicide Squad, not David Ayer's Suicide Squad. But yeah, man, it's just like I'm starting to really get excited for this film. It looks really, really good, and I'm actually glad that they're going to be coming back in Avengers Doomsday. So definitely see the potential with these band of misfits and anti-heroes and C-level villains and stuff like that. So I don't know, I see a lot of potential here, and I'm actually glad that we're able to see more from Bucky and Yelena and Red Guardian, especially because I think those three are very underrated characters, and so seeing them having their time to shine is great. And Bucky, he's been getting short end of the stick with a lot of things, so I'm glad he's getting more attention. And hopefully with U.S. Agent and Ghost and Taskmaster, they're going to give them more, to chew on, character development and story and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far. Like, with all the footage that I've seen all the trailers, all the clips. I even saw that Something's Wrong clip that was Yelena centric, and that was really good. Once again, just adding on to the stuff that we already love from Yelena. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I cannot wait for this to come out in May. I think this will help to bring Marvel back into the right direction, along with Daredevil Born Again. I watched all of it so far, and it's great. So this feels like it's going back into a good direction, So hopefully they're able to recover from, the mediocre mixed response from Captain America: Brave New World, and hopefully Fantastic Four will help to revive the brand again, and actually we'll have a good Fantastic Four movie for the first time ever. But yeah, man, sign me up. Thunderbolts, I cannot wait to see. But those are my thoughts on the overall of how I'm feeling about Thunderbolts so far with all the footage that's been released. Are you guys excited for Thunderbolts? Do you like what you're seeing so far? Do you guys like the set of characters that we're following? Do you think this will be good? Do you think this will bring Marvel back? You think they'll be able to keep this momentum going after this movie comes out with Fantastic Four, Daredevil, all that other stuff? Are you guys excited for them to be in Avengers Doomsday? Let me know what you think down below.